Greetings, fellow captains, and welcome back to another episode of World of Warships with the Hive Hound. And some of you may have already seen this game on Tommyboy 601's 15,000 subscriber celebration stream, which I was more than happy to be a part of. Big thank you to Tommyboy for the invite there. Now, unfortunately, because we were talking on Discord, all the comms were lost. So, I don't know, do I just make up what the comms were going on? Hi, my name's Sarkoon, and look, there's seven Colberts in the same game. Sorry, Sarkoon. I'm terrible impressions. Tommyboy is like, we all got in. Met a joke, urban schlurben durban flugens. But yeah, so if you want to see the live comps and everything, I'm sure a couple of others will be posting videos. I know Juice the Goose is. So yes, so there's the 7 Colberts in this match. There's myself, there's Sarkoon, there's Tommyboy, there's the Tiger, who is one of our newest CCs. Metajerk is in here, and Juice the Goose as well. And yes, seven Colberts in just one match. So we're going to head off by making quite a strong push over towards the sea cap. We want to try and capitalise on the absolutely ridiculous firepower or rate of fire, at least the DPM of the Colbert. Be honest with you, first impressions, well, this is kind of my second impressions because we did get tested a while ago. Colbert is a very high DPM ship, like very, very high. Not quite as powerful, I don't think, as the Des Moines. Colbert does have a 32mm bow, but it has a lot of superstructure, which is a bit of an Achilles heel, and it's very much the bow is heavily armoured. The rest of the ship, not so much. So this poor Shimakaze spotted. Luckily for him, he goes undetected quite quickly. 3 Colberts with sub 3 second reloads is gonna delete you real quick if you're in a DD. But we decide now while this Bismarck spotted, we'll just bully him for now, at least. And our aim is to get a bunch of fire started. So yeah, so although the Colbert does have a very strong bow, 32mm, bow tanking is, yeah, it's not as easy. It's very effective at really close ranges, sort of sub 10 kilometers, not sub 8 kilometers, more so, I'd say. But yeah, you definitely don't want to try bow tanking any battleship really at any kind of extreme ranges, because your deck armor and your superstructure's too big. So you are gonna end up losing a lot of your hit points really quickly. It's no Edinburgh for tankiness for a cruiser. We'll put it that way. And there, Shimakaze obviously has hit up his smoke. We're just gonna sling shots in there. We can fire so fast. We might as well give it a go. And wasn't paying attention, and that main almost deletes us, but doesn't. So praise be RNG. As much as I'd like to complain about when I miss shots like that, yeah, when it's on the other foot, we're not so swift to complain. So yeah, obviously I sacrificed enough dissidence to the gulag to get away with that. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on sending repeated amounts of hate at this. We look, the Shimakaze, go to finish him off, but he's already gone. He's already out of there. So yeah, we're just gonna try and abuse this main and make him think, maybe if he supported his Bismarck a little bit sooner, he might have got away with it. So yes, even though we turned in and we pointed our bow, because of the range, the plunging, the shots from the main were coming in as plunging fire, not a direct hit onto our bow. So it still scored still scored some reasonably nice damage. So we're 2 ships up. The rest of the CCs are over on the A flank and you know, sort of enjoying themselves for the moment until unfortunately I think they were slightly less aggressive, shall we say, on their flank, and our ships seem to be holding them back. Whereas now, over here on the C flank, apologies, over here on the C flank, we've managed to completely overwhelm the enemy, and we're going to be pushing ourselves across the map into a crossfire situation, which is not going to be good for the all the remaining enemy ships. And this actually is a bit of a learning moment, I guess. Just don't abandon your flank. Those 2 ships on our friendly team there that are just holding them up has allowed us time to not only win our side quite convincingly, but we're already all making our way over to the other flank to put them in a crossfire. So GG's to them. Like three Colberts, a Kansas, I believe there's a Baltimore over there as well. Are you know, those aren't easy odds to be faced down with, but fair play, credit where credit's due. Oh, sorry, yeah, I completely forgot about that. There's Mr. Monk as well. Mr. Monk was with us. I knew there was a 7th CC that I forgot about. And how could we forget about our buddy Monk? And, yeah, bye Monk. Thanks for playing. Obviously, Monk was kind of mad that he got absolutely yeeted out of that match. And to be the first of the CCs to die. Obviously, all the CCs, they're all very good players. Monk put himself in a slightly curious position and suffered for it. So again, sort of credit to our team. It's not so much our team; it's that one cruiser that held his ground on that corner and sort of refused to let the enemies push round. And yeah, now this is just fish in a barrel time. Let's be honest. We've capped C, we've capped B. We're contesting. Well, we're capping A, and the Jaguar is sort of headed back. We're like, oh, come on, Jaguar, keep on coming. Push around that corner, buddy. Push around that corner. Let me love you. But unfortunately, before I ever really get a chance to shoot at him, he turns away and our Georgia finishes him off. So the enemy are down to just the final 4 ships, and we've only lost 1. So like I say, I want a big shout out to that cruiser player. If you see this, like, you kept your cool. I switch from HE to armor piercing because we're getting in close and they're all broadside. Juice the Goose decides to start reversing back to try and deal with our destroyer. Takes a juicy citadel, and yeah, I've got armor piercing loaded, so we're absolutely chunking his superstructure. Like, this is what I was saying, the superstructure is really weak on the Colberts. It's a big issue, so we take him for like a third of his hit points, and out of nowhere, a rogue hipper just slams absolutely into the side of us. I don't want to be pushed out in front of 2 Colberts. That could be kind of bad for our health, as you've seen about how quickly I managed to do damage to old Juice there. But we attempt the shots. Unfortunately, we're blocked and denied by the island. We weren't able to make the moves we were hoping to make because, yeah, random charging in hipper, and so they're just down to the Baltimore now and their final remaining battleship, that Kansas that we were burning down earlier. And yeah, Kansas is gone, Baltimore is done. We have lost 3 ships, which is unfortunate. And why this Baltimore's like broadside over there, I'm not entirely sure. And there we go, there's our third assist in a capture. So this match is pretty much over. This is done, but I'm sure a lot of people wanted to see the match from other perspectives. So yeah, this was the legendary Colbert versus Colbert versus Colbert versus Colbert versus Colbert versus Colbert versus Colbert match. Yes, it's a grand total of 7 Colberts, 7 of the finest CCs, all in the same battle to help our good buddy Tommyboy celebrate his 15,000th subscriber. So it was an absolute pleasure to be part of it. Hopefully we'll do some more things like this soon. If anyone does want to see more matches or more collaborations like this between a bunch of the CCs, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments on this video. Let us know in the comments of Tommyboy, the Monk, Metajerk, and I'm pretty sure we can band together and get that arranged for you all. So on that note, thank you very much for stopping by, and as always, until next time, take care.